and the kids have a suite, while I have a beautiful room with a huge canopy bed with gorgeous and intricate white drapery above it. More like rich people haven. Holy cow! And this is their summer home? Are you kidding me? I'm in awe as I look out the window as Chris drives his van on the circular drive. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't a huge brick mansion right on the beach in Martha's freaking vineyard. I thought vacation homes were supposed to be smaller than your regular home, but I guess not in this case. Do you think we're dressed okay? I ask nervously. I look down at my white two-piece outfit. The skirt is short and form-fitting. The top is cropped and exposes a sliver of my torso, which has a thin gold belt around it. Normally, I don't care about the latest fashion trends and how I look, but for tonight, for some unknown reason, I want to be sexy and confident. You look beautiful, sweetie. I'm surprised Sandy agreed to a white party and not a pink party, Tosh says, referencing Sandy's obsession with the color pink. Let's take bets and see how long it will take before my kids get dirt on their clothes. Chris opens the van door and I step out, the sound of the gravel making a crunching noise beneath my high white wedge shoes. My knees nearly buckle at the thought of walking inside the most beautiful vacation home I've ever seen. Tosh and Chris each take the hand of one of their kids, and I'm left to walk alone, but I link my arm through Tosh's. We both audibly gasp when a maid opens the door for us, directing us through the house to the backyard. We each grab champagne flutes along the way, and I'm grateful my father is not here to stop me from drinking. I finish my glass before we reach the French doors leading us outside. The first floor is huge with high ceilings. The furniture is high-end, but looks inviting. There are pictures of the Clark family all along the walls on the first floor, from formal pictures to random shots taken at various stages of their lives. There's a recent picture of the entire family, including Sandy, taken last Christmas. Everyone is color-coordinated and wearing wide smiles. I quickly check out the happy family, making sure to overlook the only Clark I find distasteful. Luke Clark, the youngest brother and the biggest asshole in the family. My mind flashes back to the day we met. It was before I knew of the connection between our families. The meeting was a random event in a parking lot with a stranger. I've imagined it 1,000 different ways, and I've concluded that the youngest Clark is still an asshole. When I found out he was the brother of my cousin's fiancé, he tortured me by making a giant dog chase me around his father's yard. That was after he caused me to fall, which he never apologized for. I've seen him several times since, only to be subjected to his dirty looks and taunts. The last time I saw him was at the bridal shower, and even though I can't prove it, I'm convinced he was the one who put prosciutto in my purse, which caused the dogs to follow me around the entire day. Zeus, Jake's giant bull mastiff, jumped on me and started to chew on my purse. The dog knocked me completely on my back, and all Luke Clark did was stand there and laugh, offering me no help. It was when I started to scream that Jake came and grabbed Zeus and put him out of the house. I had a torn purse and smelled of dog drool. The smug look Luke gave me as I walked past him did not go unnoticed by me. As much as I enjoyed parts of the shower, he made certain aspects of it unbearable. First, he was never far away from me. I don't know if he did it to unnerve me, but every time I looked in his direction, his eyes were on me. He was either sitting close by or standing close enough to hear any conversation I might have had. "Daddy's not letting you go to the bachelorette party? I thought an independent woman such as yourself wouldn't let a man dictate what you do. All talk, little girl," he had taunted when he overheard Tosh complaining about my father not letting me go to New York for the weekend for Sandy's bachelorette party. "Why don't you mind your own damn business?" I hissed. I could feel the color in my face. I looked over at Tosh, who was still complaining about my father, and wished she'd just be quiet for now. "Is that all you have, suffragette? Or should I say, wannabe suffragette? All talk and no action." The bastard then swiped a